So ICE Deputy Director Madison Sheahan made some statements on national television yesterday that are just mind-boggling, and it's insanity. So have a listen to what the ICE Deputy Director had to say.
It's a standard law enforcement work, and that's what our officers are doing. They have some of the best training in the country for any law enforcement officers. We work side by side in most states, not the state of California, but with local law enforcement. And we'll continue to do that to be able to build these cases. I think we all know that criminals tend to hang out with criminals. And so when we start to build a case, we're going to be going after everyone that's around them, because these criminals tend to hang out with like-minded people who also happen to be criminal.
Absolutely and positively ridiculous. First of all, isn't it interesting, ladies and gentlemen, how hundreds of thousands of state and local cops arrest criminals without locking up the entire neighborhood around them? But these ICE squads, maybe they need a little bit more training, because from my perspective, they claim, at least Tom Homan did claim, their number one priority was going after the violent criminals. So if they arrest one violent criminal or deport one violent criminal, but then they round up 100 nonviolent criminals, are you okay with that? I repeat this again. This is not the country that I recognize. When we see nonviolent criminals being taken off the streets, it could be in the morning in front of a Home Depot, could be in a religious sanctuary, could be right outside a courtroom. And in some of these instances, as we know, based on just the video alone, that some of these people are not identifying themselves as ICE agents, so they could be anybody. And they're being separated from their families. Some of these people that have lived in this country for decades, that pay taxes, that have never been convicted of a violent crime in their life. And it's sickening to me. Where is our compassion? This country was founded on immigrants. But if you're born in this country, you're privileged. I'm one of them. I happen to be lucky enough to be born in the United States of America. So because we were born in the United States of America, that means we can treat these people that weren't born in this country like they're some sort of animal, or Donald Trump will make them out to be murderers and rapists. These Mexicans, they're bad people, they're rapists, they're murderers, and I suppose some of them are good people. No, Mr. Orange Orangutan adjudicated rapist, no. Per capita, you have the better chance being the victim of a crime from an American citizen than you do an undocumented immigrant. So that is not factually accurate, and the overwhelming majority of these people are good, hardworking people that want a better life for themselves and their families. This is nonsense. This is not the country that I want to live in. And we are dealing with ICE agents all across the country, in some instances not identifying themselves, rounding all these people up. Many of these people are good people. There should be an easier pathway to citizenship. It shouldn't take 10 to 15 years for people to be naturalized citizens. But which party is the party that makes it more difficult for people to become naturalized citizens? I'll give you a hint. It's not the Democrats.